Everyone. Today, let's go over an easy premium question that I just solved by myself. This one is called diet plan performance, and it's pretty easy, but I did get time limit exceeded until I made an optimization, so I wanted to show you. This is called basically the question asks you to find subarrays of size k that basically fit this criteria and find a total result. So basically, we're going to slide the window through size of k every single time. And if the sum of the subarray is bigger than or less than lower, then you lose a point. If it's bigger than upper, you gain a point. And at the end, you just want to return all the points. So for example, here you can see for every consecutive sequence of k days, that's what they mean. And here is what I just said. And the total points can be negative. Okay, cool. So if you know that, let's just go ahead and declare the sliding window. So size is going to be k. Okay, we're going to slide our window through calories minus k plus 1, right? So we don't go out of bounds. It's called the subarray calories I plus k. And let's print our subarray to see. Okay, cool. So again, size of k, right? Size of k, size of k. Okay, we're all good. So from left to right, we're just going to slide our window like this. And then after that, we want to sum up the subarray. So let's call this total equals to sum of subarray. Again, if the total is less than lower, which is an integer given to us, then result minus equal to 1. Else, well, LF tot is bigger than upper, then result plus equal to 1. And then we can just return the result at the end after we calculate the sum of each subarray. So this technically works, but you're still going to get time limit exceeded for the last test case because this takes O of n every single time. Okay, so as you can see, okay, you're almost there. But the problem is this: instead of having to sum up every subarray every time, how about we use a prefix sum? Because, for example, if you want to get the sum of this subarray, then basically that's accumulate this minus the accumulate before. If you want to get the sum of this subarray, it's accumulate this minus accumulate before. And if the subarray is this, then it's just accumulate this because there's nothing before it. So let's call this prefix equals to list itertools dot accumulate calories. This will just add everything up. Let's print prefix. So it's going to give you 1, 3 something. So 1, 3, 6, 10, 15. And then, as we said, if you want to get the sum of this subarray, it's going to be 10 minus, or in this case, it's going to be 6 minus 1. Right? So this sum of this subarray is going to be accumulated this minus this. Sum of this subarray is going to be accumulate this minus this. So if you know that, then we can just basically do that. So let's call this if I is less than or equal to 0, then it's just everything before, because there's nothing to subtract before because nothing came before that. So then the total would just be prefix I plus k minus 1, because minus 1 is for the indexing, right? We want to land on the current element that we're looking for the sum of, okay, because that's the accumulated up to that point. Else total equals to prefix I plus k minus 1 minus prefix of I minus 1. Again, if you want to get the sum of this subarray, it would be 6 minus 1, because I is here, right? So 6 minus 1 is 5, which gives you the sum of this subarray. And that will hopefully take care of the time limit exceeded problem. Okay, and there you go. So passes all test cases. Not the most efficient, but this is probably still taking like n log of n. Let's see. O of n. Okay. So maybe if we get rid of this print statement, it'll be a little better. Nope. Okay. Well, either way, this is a solution that I came up with myself. So hopefully you found this helpful, and stay tuned for more.